Welcome back, everybody, to the Blue Path run of Sengoku Basara Samurai Heroes. I'm your host, Alexander Frost, and this is episode 3. And it's post-commentary time! Yay! I don't know how, I think I know how. I somehow managed to, while recording the audio of this weeks and weeks ago, I managed to record my audio commentary with the microphone muted. Go me! So, I'm redoing it, and, here we go.
Everyone! I'm counting on you.
So, by following the blue path, we get to engage Mitsunari early and take him out long before he becomes the great imposing threat, so he doesn't have nearly as much time to build up his rage and anger and all that, but it's still going to be a hell of a fight getting there.
At long last, I'll have my chance to slice you to slivers!
Sorry to have made you wait so long, Mitsunari.
I'm not. Go kick his ass. Now, I believe at this point I've not quite made level 40, so I don't have the hard-headed super art, but I will by next episode for sure. Come on and get it, boys. I'm ready.
Forces of our lords Hideyoshi and Hanbei, charge!
I know I've asked this question before. Who is Hanbei? Does anybody know? Especially in the context of Sengoku Basara Samurai Heroes, because I don't know. I don't think you even get to see what he looks like. Well, no, I think you do get to... No? Maybe. No, I don't think you get to see what he looks like at all. I know there's that one cutscene where, like, Magoichi and the ninja guy, whose name is eluding me for some reason, and so many names are eluding me.
To fight us. Let them try.
It's pretty bad. The point I'm trying to make is, I think you get to see Hideyoshi from behind, like once or twice, and I think at one point you see a smaller guy standing with him. I think that's Hanbei. But beyond that, I know nothing about him in the context of this series.
Lord Hideyoshi, Lord Hanbei, your influence spreads.
What the hell hit me there? I think a guy just coughed at the tip of his spear at me. And you with the horn, you can fuck right off. As soon as I can find you. Which is gonna be right after I kick this camp commander's ass, right after he kicks my ass. I still love Tokugawa Might. Now, I'm saying this after the fact, after I've recorded episode 4 and 5, and basically gone on and gushed about how much I prefer it over the headbutt ability, but this is still just a great ability. I know, by making sunspots. What other way could I possibly announce my arrival? I am the sun!
Understand, Mitsunari, but please, you must calm down.
That boy does not know how, or even what the meaning of the word is.
There is nothing my power cannot accomplish.
Can you really consider that to be part of your power? I mean, you're not in control of it. In fact, I don't think anybody is in control of that thing. Ow. Now, believe it or not, Magoichi and Tsuruhime are the absolute best at destroying this thing, because unlike the other characters, which are largely fisticuffs, melee, close range, they're purely ranged, which means they can consistently hit the death carriage over and over and over again. Even if the damage is minimal, being able to continuously hit it, even while it's doing this here, flying around out of range of everyone else, they could still do a lot of damage. So it stacks up. It's a good DPS. Ow. And like a fool, I try to do it again, because I'm smart. SMRT. I'm a college student. And that's student spelled STOODNT. And yeah, that's Magoichi and Tsuruhime can take it out quickly without the use of a machine seal. I meant to say that. I really do like the theme for fighting the Death Carriage. I really do. And I kind of wish it would, well, I think it does permeate for the rest of the stage, or at least until either the cannon fires and fumigation cannon, whatever it's called, it'll show up in a minute. Well, I'll find out, won't I?
Our Lord Hideyoshi left is you!
Incense cannon, now I remember. See, I knew I'd remember. But I gotta say, in this stage, in its many iterations, this is my least favorite part, because it's just padding. That's all it is. You have to defeat 4 of these things to stop the cannon and proceed, and it's just, oh god, I hate it. I mean, I understand in the context of defending a fortress, yes, you would want to use every available asset to protect your home.
Continues to haunt me.
But still, it's just like, come on, man, you're just holding me up. Defeat is inevitable. Let me win.
How wonderful to receive the reward I so richly deserve.
Ow, ow, quit stabbing me with that. It doesn't feel good.
It's a poor excuse for not trying your best.
Also, the reward you deserve, give me 5 minutes. That'll give you time to pray to whatever god that you happen to worship. And then I'm gonna come beat your face in. Oh yeah, there's no stopping that train. The sun is on his way. He's gonna punch your teeth in.
Don't you?
You even have teeth? I mean, I know the Japanese have a largely rice diet. You don't really need teeth to eat that. I hate those spearmen. You'd think I would know to just go and deal with them and be done with it, but it's like 70% of the time I'm just like, fuck it, whatever, and fight them. But then I get mad on that 20% when they become annoying and actually deal with them proper.
Suffer well, ye fools, and suffer long, so that I may savor your misery.
Savor it for about 4 minutes, then I'm coming to punch your face in. Did I mention I don't like Yoshitsugu?
This was
Like,
not
at all?
my plan.
I like this music. As I was saying before, I do like this music. I'm just sorry that it's going to be replaced with Yoshitsugu's theme whenever I get around to fighting him.
Far beyond acceptable.
Look, Mitsunari. That person bears an uncanny resemblance to you.
Do not stop, Yoshitsugu. Continue to the end.
That was an insult if I ever heard one, and he just brushed it off. And I got lucky. My allies were concentrating on that top one, so they were able to... All I had to do was come in and elbow it, and I'm done. Incense cannon taken care of.
Yasu, you follow me, blocking my way at every turn. When Will your desire to ruin me be satisfied?
When I beat you. Also, I never really had the desire to beat you. You just kind of came up at me all Lord Grumpy, like, I'm gonna kill you! I'm like, alright, whatever. Ow.
Look above, and you may glimpse it approaching. You feel it coming, don't you? I can feel it in my bones. Please, join me as it rains down upon us. We shall see who is the first to be blessed, to suffer eternally. It appears
well, come on and get it.
Your patience has worn in betrayal, Ieyasu.
Is what I would say if I didn't run off to deal with these guys first.
Even should you bow to beg, Mitsunari would not forgive you.
Just as well.
I do not want his
Wouldn't be
forgiveness.
very like him to show mercy, would it?
I'll cut that.
Pass into the afterlife, boy, and await your allies, whom we shall send along, one by one.
Trying very hard not to use my Basara gauge or my hero gauge.
This is
It's
all
proving to be
yours.
annoying.
Take a moment, sit with that thought.
You've been drinking the blood of your victims, haven't you?
No? Why do they always say that?
Did you crack your skull? Has your mind spilled out?
It may have. You just hit me with like 5 out of 8 of those damn orbs. 10, however fucking many you have.
For you to be born into this world like that.
When I said do as you please, I did not mean die.
Well, this is a surprise. You're protecting me as well. Don't cast your judging eyes on me. You are the one to be blamed.
He was just out of
I
range.
feel as though maggots are crawling across my body, gnawing and feasting on my flesh. This is slightly more irritating than the burn of a hot pepper.
Keep punching him.
I believe he is the mastermind behind the success of the Western Army.
Oh really? You don't say. What did I tell you? I'd punch your teeth in.
Is this the end? Am I to leave him behind?
No! You cannot die!
Many thanks. I'm in your debt.
And back to full health, or close enough to it. And then I completely failed this part. No, I don't. I had a different idea, but it didn't work out. I think I was thinking use Tokugawa Might, but then I thought, you know what? Their spears are going to reach me before they do, and I'll just screw it up, so don't do it. And in keeping with tradition...
How could you do this to me?
Because it's a game. And in keeping with tradition, I will be silent during this fight, so enjoy.
May blood rain down, baptizing me, absolving me, allowing me to purge the traitors from these lands. I beg of you, grant me permission to slaughter these foul men. Lord Hideyoshi, it is in your name I fight until the end. I have had enough of your lies to last a lifetime! Of your ego, of your greed! Prepare to be crushed beneath the weight of your sins!
Even though your soul is pure, it is also miserable. Remember the days when we fought united under the flag of Toyotomi? Or have you forsaken those memories with our friendship? Now, as my enemy, I bid you farewell.
Begone from my sight, Ieyasu, and may you never return! Even though I am heir to his lord, I was powerless. This is not the world he left. It must be overthrown. Go ahead and scream. I will cast you into an abyss of eternal despair.
Are you okay? Thank you.
Go ahead. I am happy to take responsibility. I will pay for it with my life. The light belongs to Lord Hideyoshi. I have yet to earn my death.
So many adventures, to think it's brought me here. Such is life. And that is why it is my destiny to unite us all and unite our country.
And victory belongs to us. We have won. It wasn't a bad fight. I was kind of hoping to end it on that one powerful punch at the end, but hey, you can't always get what you want, right? Ooh, Osaka Koda. Yeah, okay, let's not try to pronounce that. Oh goodness, Banchurush. Yo, Lord, I can pronounce it, but I just don't know how much time I'll have to stare at it and figure it out, so I'm just not going to worry about it. I really don't like those gloves. I really don't like their design. They just look silly. Not those, the yellow ones, the glowy ones. The Demon Crushers, I like those. And I forget what the other special ability was for that stage. I'll remember eventually. It's not a big deal.
You never intended to forgive me, Mitsunari. Even had you wished it so, you couldn't. My fault as always, right? Maybe so. And my penance for this sin is to bring a lasting peace to our land. Forward, men! March as one! For unification! For peace! Grant life to the dream!
Aye!
Well, folks, looks like that's going to be it. Decision time. Do we fight Hideaki and Tenkai, or do we follow the other two paths? Well, since this is the blue path, it's kind of obvious where we're going to go. So that's going to be it for this episode, everyone. Ah, yes, Motochika, that was his name. I was trying to remember what it was from before. I always forget. But that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching, everyone. And next time we will continue on with our regularly scheduled, non-deleted accidentally commentary. So until then, everyone,